Just want to let you lot know that if you're watching this clip on the Fozcast YouTube channel, the full episode is now available to watch exclusively on Spotify, and it's free. Come on. I want to talk about another one of your loans then, Birmingham City, because this was the big one, wasn't it? This was the start of your real kind of like, yeah, come on then, let's start doing a bit now.
So this is good. I like that you said that, because I signed for City when I was 19. Did a season, did a few loans. I signed as a 3 just to see what I was made of, which was great. You know, I was in mate, Premier League, Shrewsbury Town, League 2 at Premier League. Ended up getting on the bench quite a lot of injuries. And the year after, Sven came in, and then Sven, I was 20. I had Sven, Kasper.
Yeah.
Myself, Kasper, and Andreas Isaksson, the number 1 who was the Swedish goalie at the time.
Yeah.
Who got injured quite early, broke his thumb. So it was just me and Kasper, 2 young pups. And Sven ended up doing this thing. Kasper started the season. I dislocated, Kasper probably and could have easily been number 1. But Andreas had broke his thumb. I dislocated my finger. So Kasper started the season. And then Sven decided to put me in for 7 games. Then he wanted to give Andreas 7 games.
Wow.
Really strange. But it was all quite well communicated. I don't know if you know Sven, but like lovely
Yeah,
man.
he would. He was down to earth. They're very calm.
Lovely
calm.
man.
Yeah.
And then, so that's 21 games in of a 38. And then he made a thing that he was going to decide he was going to go and goal. And he chose me, and I played the rest of the season. So I had a good season. So I'm 20 now, 21. Then Mark Hughes came in. So that was under Sinawatra, Taxing Sinawatra. City got bought.
Yeah.
That all, I don't know how that ended, but that's not for me to say. Probably the lawyers are dealing with that one.
Yeah, leave it online.
And then the Abu Dhabi money group came in with Khaldoon and Sheikh Mansour. So we were like, right, okay, is this genuine or not? Turned out it was. And they bought Mark Hughes in, doing an unbelievable job at Blackburn. And they started spending some big dough, big money. And Mark, I'm 22, 21, I don't know what I am, 21, 22. Kasper's same age as me. And he wants a proper number 1. He wants an established number 1. Yeah, whatever you are, sound. I've got this money, and I feel like a number 1's important. You know, they're trying to sign KAKA. They're trying to sign Buffon. They're like proper big dogs. And he'd just been at Blackburn. And I'm kind of like number 1-ish at the moment, so I'm just waiting to see what happens. Anyway, they couldn't get in who they wanted. So I started the season, played some 50 Prem games in it. And then at the very end of February, they were trying to get Brad Friedel, and then they turned their attention to Shay, bought Shay in. Shay's an absolute
Shay Given. He's
icon,
Shay Given.
man. Newcastle was struggling. Shay was making noise that he wanted to leave, bought Shay in. So then I was back on the bench. And so City, they'd kind of at this point.
Yeah.
Like, whatever, you're gone, go and do it. But I think I was year 1 of a 4-year deal that I'd signed when I'd been doing well.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's a bit of a dilemma. Got me, like, obviously making the noise that if you don't want me, it's fine, but I need to go and play. I want to go and play it. If they're like, fine, go and find somewhere to go. So I went to Birmingham with intention to leave. Like, I only went on loan because I had so long on my contract, and they were probably putting too big a price on my head for what I warranted. You
could get to go out, you could show everybody what you're about, you'd have teams like lining up to sign you, hopefully.
Yeah, that was the plan. Obviously, that was the best case. And, Alex McLeish came in and fair play. He took me on, obviously, coming up. And, it didn't start. I was okay to start with Mike.
Taylor.
Mike Taylor's a top keeper. Just bought, Mike and Colin Doyle had bought him up from the Championship. I was okay. And then about 5th game in, I think we played City, so Mike played, drew 0-0, and there was a big decision to make. Yeah, big decision. And he said, look, I think I bought you here, I believe in you. And then the season went really well from there. And then Mark Hughes got sacked, Mancini came in, he wanted a different kind of goalkeeper to Shay, and everything kind of aligned, and I started what I was really doing at Manchester City then.
So that Birmingham loan, I remember watching some of your performances that season, and I remember one away at Stoke City. Do you remember this one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Mate, some of these saves, so you could have had 3 or 4 for the show reel, mate. It was ridiculous, just relentless save after save after save. And it was then when, obviously, end of that season, you smashed it, and you could have signed for probably, if Man City wouldn't have kept you, there would have been at least 8 or 10 Premier League teams who would have gone, yep, we'll take him. 100% we'll take him. He's good to go. So the next season starts. I then got the move to Birmingham City, right? So I'm sort of filling your boot. So even then, straight away, I'm thinking, oh my God, like, we don't need it. Do you remember when we were coming back from Vegas? This is incredible, right? We were coming home from Vegas, right? And I had just signed for Birmingham like a week before, and there were 4 massive Blue Nose fans on the line in front of us, right? And they went, Ben, oh yeah, big boots to fill, mate. And I hadn't even thought about it yet until this guy said, big boots to fill. Joe Hart's like, he's the man. And I'm thinking, I don't need this.
That was a serious kind of at the time.
Yeah,
that was all you. It was. That was. I think that was when it dawned on you, wasn't it? But
yeah, I was like,
did you feel pressure going in? Because Joe had smashed it the year before.
No, not so much, I don't think, because for me, it was a massive thing, because I got to go home. I was living back in the Midlands again. I was back home and comfy, and it all, I just had a feeling it would all work out. It was absolutely gold. But that season in particular, I remember the first game of the season. So we were away at Sunderland. We drew 1-1, I think we did. And all the lads loved you, by the way, at Birmingham. They absolutely buzzed off you. Like they were always looking out for you. And I remember talking to a few of them before the game had started or whatever, and we were talking about Man City, and you were playing Tottenham, and I remember saying, I worry for him though, because I just can't see that Mancini's going to put him in ahead of Shay Given. It's Shay Given, do you know what I mean? He's proven he is what he is. And then the game had finished, and then that game that you played, you started the game, so Mancini picked you ahead of Shay Given, and then I watched the footage again. Oh my God, mate. I can just see you kicking, who was it, De Jong or somebody, like another block or something like that, and then
that was wild, mate, because Roberto had brought me back in and said, look, please just come and and let me make a decision.
Yeah.
So, Shay, don't know if you know Shay, what an amazing guy.
Legend,
Love Shay.
I love that. I'm glad you said that. If you'd have said he's a would have broke my heart, mate.
Absolutely love Shay. Loved him as a goalie, loved him as a professional. And when he came in, we kind of had that moment. Obviously, he's senior pro, like he didn't have to have that moment with me, but he kind of went like, I was like, look, I love you to pieces, so whatever you need to do it. It's not on you. And he was like, right, always treated me beautifully.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah.
And so obviously when I came back, I could tell, I think he was injured towards the end of the season, and like him and Mancini, I don't know why, they just clashed.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. And Shay's strong. Shay won't be taken for granted. Or I think Roberto, like being Italian, he had this idea of like a bigger goalkeeper. Yeah. And he kind of held that against Shay. Like he didn't let him just be Shay. He
wanted something more from Shay that wasn't Shay.
Yeah, I think he just, rather than just enjoying the great goalkeeper that he was, and then Shay could probably felt that, and there was a bit of like, and Roberto saw that I did well and asked me if I'd come back, because I was adamant I was gone. Yeah, I was like, what do you want me back for? And he was like, come back. So anyway, pre-season we shared it a lot, and we didn't know till he flipped the board of the morning.
Of the game, of that Tottenham game,
the first game,
of who was going to play. We didn't know.
Thanks everybody for watching. We hope you enjoyed this clip of the Fozcast. If you would like to watch the full episode, it is now available exclusively on Spotify for free.